patient with me. I'm feeling very rusty. I just took 2 weeks off from doing stand-up. And not just because I turned 50, you guys. I just turned 50.
Yeah.
Woo! But if you tell me I look like I'm 50, I'll fucking fight you. Yeah. Gosh, shit. Yeah, I just turned 50. And you can tell I'm having a hard time with it, right? I feel like if I keep saying it, it's gonna make it feel better. But you know what? I've decided just to embrace being this age, I'm not gonna lie about my age. But you know what? It's rough, because when you get to be this age, I feel like society deems you unfuckable. Right at the time, you're the best in bed you'll ever be. I mean, you know what you want, you know how to ask for it, and you know you can't get pregnant. It's great. I'm also really tired of people telling me that I should age gracefully. I'm like, what does that even mean? I'm like, I guess I'll just gracefully take myself to my next Botox appointment. And I'm also at the age where my hormones are going crazy, and my doctor actually prescribed testosterone. Yeah, which has been amazing. I mean, I feel like a teenage boy. I'm breaking out, I'm moody, I'm masturbating in socks. At least I'm not the only one in my house anymore. That's right, you guys, I am a single mom. Yeah. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. And then they find out it's because I have 4. Yeah, not a lot of second dates. But you know what? I love being a mom, and you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke, you guys. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Yeah. My kids don't like that joke, in case you were wondering. Yeah. Not at all. And actually, my that 4th pancake of mine just went back to school, and it's crazy. When I was driving her home today, she was like, "Mom, our sex ed teacher taught us what a blowjob was, and even showed us pictures." And I was like, oh my God. I do believe she needs to know where babies come from, but I don't think my 12-year-old needs to be considering whether she should spit or swallow. Yeah, I guess 12 in LA is like 30 anyplace else. Yeah, I bought her tickets to see Taylor Swift, and she sold them to go see Tony Robbins. But you know what? I actually did convince her to go see Taylor Swift with me, and you know what, you guys? Oh my God, these Swifties are so nice and wholesome. Normally, if I took my kid to a concert, I'd worry about them getting roofied or ending up in a mosh pit. But leaving Taylor Swift, I was just afraid we would leave born-again Christians. Yesterday was my second pancake, his 26th birthday. Yes, and for his 26th birthday, he moved back in with me. Right? No, actually, I love having him around, and most of the time. And we're really, really close, and he really will open up and share with me. And the other day, he told me, Mom, every girl I've ever been with has asked me to choke her. And I told one of my girlfriends this, and she was like, well, did you tell him that was okay? And I was like, the choking part or the telling me about it? He doesn't like that joke either. Oh my God, my kids are really okay with me dating, except for we had this deal that I wouldn't date anybody close to their age. But there's been kind of a problem, you guys. They keep getting older and the guys keep getting younger. So I was like, okay, we gotta renegotiate this. How about I date whoever I want and you can keep fucking living in my house? Yeah. Oh God, oh boy. You know what, I'm not just a mom, you guys, I'm also a dog mom. Any crazy dog people? Yeah? I saw a dog here tonight, so cute. Have you ever had a dog birthday party? Oh, look at that. Oh. Have you ever had a dog birthday party? Anybody? Anybody gone that crazy? Oh, Amanda in the back, of course, yeah. I haven't gone that far yet, but I did give my chihuahua a quinceañera. As her adopted mom, I felt like I had to honor her heritage. But I think my boyfriend is actually jealous of my dogs, you know, because I home cook their meals, they sleep in my bed, I actually love them. But you know what, I don't just have dogs, you guys. I have 3 dogs and 3 cats, so I have a zoo. And that's why I don't need a husband. I just have a hot veterinarian who wishes I would stop texting him at 2 in the morning. But because I have like all of these animals, this zoo, I feel like I have the Brady Bunch of animals. And I felt like I needed to write like a theme song. Do you guys want to hear it? Yeah. Lord, I hope I can carry a tune tonight. Forgive me, you guys. There was a story about a divorced lady who was bringing up 3 very cuddly dogs. All of them were little bitches like their mother. The youngest one a cunt. Till the one day when this lady met 3 kittens who were living out on the streets all by themselves. Now they're all sleeping in her bed together, and that's the way her sex life came right to a halt. It's all their fault. It's all their fault. Was that the light, you guys?
No.
No. Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh my God, were you just taking a picture of me? Thank you so much. I thought that was the light. So I don't know about anybody else out there, but I have been absolutely obsessed with cult documentaries. Has anybody watched the ones like Holy Hell, like the Million Scientology ones? And I think I'm really into them because a couple of years ago, I was in a self-help group that turned out to be a cult. Yeah. In my defense, you guys, though, I was at a very low point in my life. It's called a sexless marriage. And I had just gotten bangs. Yeah. People are always asking me when I tell them this, if there was any crazy sex stuff in the cult I was in. I mean, I wish. I mean, if you're gonna lose 2 years of your life, you should get laid, right? But in the cult I was in, they did engage in excruciatingly long hugs. To the point I was like, just put it in already. But you know what, guys? There are cults all around us. So watch out. I mean, the girlfriend of mine just joined a group, and she gives them money once a month. She does backbreaking work for them. She even recruits her friends. And I'm like, babe, you're in a cult. And she's like, Maggie, it's CrossFit. Oh my God. You know what? I don't know where I'm going, you guys, but what I was about to say just went into a black hole, kind of like my 20s. I know it was fun, but I don't remember a fucking thing. Do you guys remember this stuff? It's really old now, this Jonah Hill, Sarah Brady stuff. Like, she thought he was controlling her, right? You know, I kind of feel like I'm Jonah Hill, or my kids are Jonah Hill, and I'm Sarah Brady. I feel like they're trying to control me, and they feel like I shouldn't be on Facebook in a bikini. I can't even speak tonight. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening tonight. I think it's just my children have driven me absolutely batshit crazy. And I do feel like they use therapy speak too much, my kids. I feel like kids throw around the word trauma too much. Like my 12-year-old, I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't take you to Starbucks. You're traumatized because your parents are divorced. And my son who's living with me, he really overuses the word boundaries. And he thinks boundaries only go one way. He told me, Mom, my boundary is that I'm not going to introduce you to anyone I'm dating. And I'm like, that's great. My boundary is that if you fuck someone in my house, I get to know their name. Right. I'm Maggie Hyde, you guys.